Yo, what's going on, everybody? Tim here, XGP Rockarchy, and it looks like I clicked on the wrong thing here. Let's go ahead and change scenes real quick, because I just messed up bad. Okay, here we go. Now you guys can see me here on this camera, and then my main camera that we usually use on stream is on the Pokemon boxes. So today, we're going to be sorting cards. I've already started, and then my wife's like, why don't you stream it? And I'm like, okay. So it took me a couple days to kind of come up with a setup that was going to work. And this is what we came up with. So my brand new desk is now covered in these right here. These two cardboard boxes are going to take majority of the cards we sort today. And then these trays are going to take the cards that I don't have a box for, which this box here that you guys can see a little bit off screen is going to be the box we're emptying. And then I also have a whole bunch of other cards down here. Maybe, I don't know, another 5,000 cards sitting over here on this chair. So I think we got about 10,000 cards, which is not a lot, but when they're all jumbled up together and not sorted whatsoever, it could be a lot. So like this box alone is 1350 cards. We were supposed to send this box to Dirium's a long time ago when they were taking all bulk cards and then sending you packs back. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. Yo, what's up, Aeonic? I gotta move this. I gotta move my thing real quick. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. I had to move this over so I could actually see chat. So I'm basically just gonna go through these cards. I'm not really. These are all old cards. I haven't bought Pokemon in forever, mostly because of the scalping problem we're having. So I do know that there are problems with scalping and stuff. So I kind of gave up buying Pokemon cards. One, because I really don't play Pokemon anymore. My son doesn't go to tournaments anymore, and they're hard to get a hold of. So we're just going to be kind of going through these. Whatever. My headset is way over there, which I don't really need to wear this headset. The only reason I would need to wear that is for if somebody follows, I'd be able to hear it, but whatever. I guess I could just say what I'm putting in the box. So that was a Kakuna. And these cards I'm going through right now are from like 2020. So Pandemic Pokemon. All right, so then we got a Weedle, we got a Swablu. These cards are going to keep falling down, aren't they? I don't have them leaned over enough. We got a Machop. Suspicious Food Tin, so that's a trainer. We're going to put that right here. Eventually, my trainers, I will separate them between supporters and items, but for right now, I'm just putting standard trainers in one stack and foils in another. So I am going to keep my foils and special cards separated. We got a trainer, peers, quarter card, energy cards. I'm also not separating them. I just got them in a little bin right here. Oh, we got a foil Arbok. Where was I putting foils? Yeah, I didn't come up with a plan for foils. All right, so foils are going to go here, and we got a foil Machamp. I can show those, I guess. So foil Arbok, and then foil Machamp. It's going to take me a minute to realize where the camera is. So now we're gonna work on this row out of this old box. Now these 3 rows, I've not seen what's in here at all, so we might hit some surprises, we might not. These 3 rows, my cousin was like, hey, do you want some Pokemon cards? And I thought, okay, they're probably gonna hand me like a handful. No, they gave me this box and 3 full binders of Pokemon, but I think most of these are from 2020 from what I've already sorted through in these stacks. Oh, look, there's a foil ball guy. That's 2021. All right, so we're getting into a little bit newer. We got a electric Rotom, so I don't have a box for him, so he's going to go into this little overflow. Tropius. Cramorant. Oh, he needs to go in blue. All right, Steel Energy. Foil. The foil Snom and foil Frostmoth. Marpeco. Oh yeah, you're electric, so you go here. Choodle. Gossifleur. Is that how you say that? Eevee. I'm probably gonna botch a lot of these names. Nickit. Goes way back there. Eldegoss. Down here, we got a couple of trainers, ball guy and rusted sword. Not foil though. Another steel energy. Ooh. Foil team yellow towel. Team yell towel, not yellow. I told you I was gonna botch these names. We got a Kufant, Snom, Yanma, Gossifleur, Eevee, Rusted Sword, Floatzel, Gym Trainer, Electric Energy, and Darude. I was gonna put music on, but every time I put music on, for some reason the VODs don't save over on Twitch. But anyways, if you guys don't like Twitch, I am also live over on Kick and YouTube. Trapinch. Fighter type Pokemon. Snom, Water. Yeah, I feel like these are just going to be a lot of bulk cards. We might run into something special. But kind of fun going through these. That's a trainer. That's an energy. Yanma, Choodle, a font. A Horsey, Cacnea, a little cactus, Rotom. Oh, I do have my vape up here. This camera probably wouldn't be very good for showing cards, would it? It'd be like, oh, why look in the corner? I could just be like, there. Dartrix. Not that I was wanting to show you a Dartrix, but just kind of, I got to look in the camera and line it up. It's the first time I've ever done this. Ooh, there's a foil Cramarante. What do I do? Oh, okay, I'm just putting foils all in the same. So we got foils, EXs, foil trainers, energies, steel, fire, electric, trainer, dark, fairy, dragon, fight, psychic, grass, colorless, water. Should have went through those in the first time, but I also couldn't find the correct live stream screen so that I could do this, even though I had it all set up. I was just clicking on the wrong thing because I couldn't see it from way over there. Pokemon. Also, I'm doing this standing, so my desk raises and lowers. So we're doing this on a standing. It was the only way I could get the cameras to fit correctly. I know that sounds weird, but this tripod back here kept getting hit by a chair when I was doing testing. Oh, Anna's sending me pictures of board games, Art Society, and then Catan New Energies. I don't know what that is. I don't need more board games. I mean, you guys can see the shelves in the little camera in the corner. I got all my board games in this room, and I need to redo it because that top shelf is like leaning out. It's got too much weight on it. Marpeco, Yanma, Horsey, Shinx, Team Yell Towel. You know, I keep calling it Yellow Towel. Rotom, Energy, Professor, Grookey, Snom, Trapinch. I feel like I got a lot of that guy. Rowlet, Buizel, Dartrix, Rusted Shield, Camerunt. That'll be. Oh, we got a foil Eevee. Woo! Woohoo! Look at that shit. Spinnerack, Buizel, Cafont. I feel like so when I play that TCG card simulator game, I feel like we run into the same shit over and over and over and over. And I feel like that's what we're doing right now with these Pokemon cards. It's like opening packs, but it's already been opened and I don't know what's in there because this isn't my set. Tropius, I mean, it's mine now. Ball Guy Trainer, but it was just given to me. That was a Fighting Energy. We got a Professor Research. We got a Coughing. Wheezing, wheeze. We got a Snom. Another Gossfilier. Steel Cafont. Spinnerack. Hang on, guys. I gotta get a drink of tea. Oh, and the bright light behind me. I don't have any blinds on these windows yet because, well, we just got the new windows in. So the front of the garage is completely done. It's completely sealed. Siding is on, all that shit. So this game room is complete as far as construction goes. Actually, I lied. We're gonna do this doorway and then that pull down door for the attic. That's still gonna be in here. So we got those two things to take care of, and then we're good. Uno momento, por favor. We have Anna on the line. Hello.
Hi.
Say hi. You're on camera. She says hi.
Okay, Tim, I want you to see this. This is $14.99. It's a magnet.
$14.99. A magnet. It's got a clip.
Mad Hatter. And old school art, and it says like, "Why is the raven like a writing desk?"
No one still knows the answer.
But anyways, it's got a lot of paper, but that would be good for the fridge. What do you?
I don't know. I can't justify.
Okay. Fair enough.
All right.
All right, love you.
Love you. Bye. Okay, so she had a clipboard with some paper and stuff. She's like, that'd be good for the fridge. So she's out looking for stuff that will help us get even more organized than we already are. Ooh, a Volcanion. You know what's really weird about Volcanion? As you would think, he would always be a fire type, but no! Let's make him a water type. Yeah, a water type volcanic. So he's a geyser. I guess that works, whatever. Volcanion. We got a Choodle. We got a Cacnea. Morpeko. Oh yeah, Electric's up here. We got a Horsey and a Snom. Dartrix. Eldegoss. Rusted Shield. Psychic Energy. A Nickit. A Nickit. Nickit is naked. Choodle. Cacnea. Goss. Yeah, like a wacky. He evolves from Grookey. You have a stadium in play. This Pokemon has no retreat cost. Oh, that's any stadium. Pretty cool, but branch poke. Wow, I could not get that. I thought it was broke branch. Oh, my eyes were really messing with me on that one. All right, water energy. Cards are sliding down the box. Coughing. I see some foils peeking out of the pile. I'm trying not to cheat. All right, we got a Snom. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Kind of move that camera a little bit. Maybe that's a little bit of a better angle. Gossifleur. Font. Steel type. Spinnerack. We got a Thwacky. Team Yellow Towel. I'm just going to call it that. Luxio. Energy Fighting. Yon Mega. Morpeko. Rowlet. Spinarak. Horsey. Morpeko. Dartrix. Eldegoss. Rusted Sword. Electric Energy. A Snom. Foily. Put that in the foily pile. Yon Mega. Trapinch. Yanma. Buizel. Grookey. Kafont. Is that the only steel Pokemon we've... Kafont. Yeah. Those are the only steel Pokemon we got. Cramorant. Rotom. Rusted Shield. Energy. Eldegoss. Foil. Zarude. Snom. Yanma. Gossfeeler. She knows I'm doing this. Why is she calling? Hello? Justify buying them. I have a list. I don't know. Okay, that was my son calling, not Anna. All right, so Eevee, Morpeko, Thwacky. I feel like I'm blocking more than I'm showing. We're gonna figure out this Luxio, Rusted Sword, Fire Energy, Redna. Well, that's a new one. Nickit. We got a Choodle, Morpeko, Eevee, Grookey, Eldegoss, Rusted Shield, Rotom, Psychic Energy, Dreadnought, Spinarak, Morpeko, Grookey, Energy, Electabuzz, Pikachu, Voltorb, Jolteon. Holy shit. What year is this one? 2016. We got Electabuzz, Pikachu, Voltorb, Jolteon, Voltorb, Energy, Pikachu, Voltorb, Electrode, Energy, Trubbish. All right, we're running into some other stuff. Lanoon, Nickit, Arbok, Trubbish, Lanoon, Nickit, Ekans, Lanoon, Scraggy. All dark types. All dark type Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Okay, we got Liepard, Malamar, Purloin, Lanoon, Arbok, Scraggy, Nickit, Trubbish, Purloin, Scraggy, Absol, Zigzagoon, Scraggy, Malamar, Purloin, NK, Nickit, and then we have a Dark Energy. It looks like we're gonna hit pockets of stuff that's kind of been sorted. Purloin, Scraggy, Zigzagoon, Ladoon, Trubbish, Purloin, Arbok, Scraggy, Ekans, Nickit, Absol, Zigzagoon, Ekans, NK, Energy, NK, Lanoon, Trubbish, Zigzagoon, Purloin, NK, Arbok, Energy, Meowth. Meowth. When did Meowth go dark? All right, Meowth. Rock, NK, Liepard, Nickit, Arbok, Ekans, Scraggy, Absol, Malamar. Yeah, so somebody actually must have done these. Now this row over here actually has dividers. So that's interesting. So these might even be more sorted. And then we got Malamar again. Lanoon, Purloin. Okay, I'm not going to keep doing that. I'm going to run out of breath. Zigzagoons. And then we got Trubbish. NK. Oh, okay. And then we run into some fight type. Fight type for the fight night. Graveler. Roly-Coly. Okay, some of these cards are upside down. We got a Staryu. We got a Water Energy. I really like this one. Like with the pattern around the outside. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Slowpoke. Magikarp. Lapras. Magikarp. Carvana. Carvanha. Water Energy. Carvanha. Sharpedo. Magikarp. Slowpoke. Psyduck, Magikarp, Staryu, Sharpedo. Then we got an Energy. And then we got a Carvana. Energy. We're going to run into a lot of energy. Yeah. Magikarp. Shilder. Dewpider and Wingull and Poplio and Poliwhirl and Starmie and Breon and Pelipper and Bruxish and Carvana, Carvanica, Sharpedos. Ooh, look at that school of sharks. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Got Graveler, Geodude, Cubone, Geodude, Cubone, Machop. Fighting Energy. Oh my god, I've got like 10,000 cards. Roly-Coly. This is gonna take forever. Rockruff, Machoke, Machop, Roly-Coly, Machoke, Machop. Fighting Energy. Rockruff, Machop, Rockruff. Fighting Energy. Rockruff, Roly-Coly. Fighting Energy. Sandshrew. That was 2016. This Sandshrew, though, looks like one of the 90s versions. It's like they did some like old school prints on new prints. Wooper, Poop Scooper. Dandygast. We got Machoke. We got Machop. And we got Rockruff. A lot of Rockruff. Got a lot of duplicates, a lot of Machops, a lot of Roly-Colys. Damn. Was really a lot. All right, 4 fire energies. Oh my. Look at all this power. Yeah, see, this is a 2016 printed Ponyta. Not even centered. It's like way off center. It's way off to the top and to the left. Ponyta. Oh, there we go. We got a Growlithe, Vulpix, bunch of Vulpix. God, that's a lot of Vulpix. Old school print style 2016 Vulpix. All right, Victini's Sizzlipede is a spicy meatball. Ooh, we got a Charmeleon, Charmander, Magmar, another Charmeleon, another Victini. All right, let's see. We got a Energy, Fire, Victini, Sizzlypod, Fire Energy, Sizzlypod, Fire Energy, Victini, Fire Energy with a cool border, Charmander, Sizzlypod, Vulpix, Victini, Sizzlypod, Vulpix, Victini, Sizzlypod, Sizzlipede, I mean. Not pod, Pede. Giovanni's Exile, Koga's Trap, Brock's Grit, Misty's Cerulean City Gym. Ooh, gorgeous. Erica's Hospitality, Sabrina's Suggestion, Pokemon Center Lady, Sabrina's Suggestion, Potion, Kaboo, Potion, Suspicious Food Tin, Hop, Pokemon Center Lady, Hyper Potion, Suspicious Food Tin, Potion, Pokeball. We got, is it Bidet? Beady? Bede? We got a Pokeball, Rotom Bike, Piers, Milo, Rotom Phone, Team Yell Grunt, Kaboo, Suspicious Food Tin, Kaboo, Pokeball, Full Heal, Hop, Koga's Trap, Brock's Pewter City Gym, Lieutenant Surge's Strategy, Brock's Pewter City Gym, Lieutenant Surge's Strategy, Misty's Determination, Misty's Cerulean City Gym, Giovanni's Exile, Rotom Phone, Rotom Bike, Suspicious, Hyper, Turffield Stadium, new one, haven't seen that. Milo, Full Heal. Okay, looks like we got some trainers. Oh, what's this one? Oh, just Pokeball. Okay, bunch of trainers. I definitely got to get another box because trainers are already starting to overflow out of their little plastic tin here. And I've got, looks like trainers all throughout this next part. Let me grab another one of these boxes. I'm going to set it off to the side and we'll just take that chunk of trainers out. All right, so I'm just going to take this wad of trainers and just go stick them in a sleeve. I think we're going to go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and transfer energies as well. They're getting kind of full. I mean, look how thick she is. So once all the energies and trainers are in their slots, then I'll go through and then separate the energies by type and separate the trainers by supporter or item. And stadiums, I guess there's multiple different trainers now. And I'll divide those up. And then I've got a bunch of dividers right here in this box that we can divide stuff accordingly. Or even the foils, I'll probably put them up front, like of the whole section, and then have those divided off. So I'm just kind of making up this sorting system as I go. Milo, Rotom Phone, Counter Energy. What does that do? This card provides colorless energy if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, and if this card is attached to a Pokemon that isn't a Pokemon GX or EX, this card provides every type of energy, but provides only 2 energy at a time. Okay. Well, that's an energy card, so let's put that over there. So I'll probably have like all the standard energies and then the special energies kind of separated. Ampharos, Spirit Link, excuse me, Lucky Helmet, Sea of Nothingness. Also a trainer stadium. Professor Oak's Hint and Brock's Grit. These are like the old school style printings, but they are the 2016 copies. Garbage. So like, let me show you guys. For those of you that might have not been born when Pokemon came out, this is my original binder of my original cards that I owned. So when we open this up, you can see that this is like the old style of printing Pokemon. So I've got Fossil, I've got the WB Presents Pokemon movie promo Pikachu. Uh, Back here in the back, I don't even think I have trainers in here because I thought trainers were dumb. Oh, I've got some of the original like scan codes, whatever. Oh yeah, here's some trainers. So here's the old style. So here's like a fossil trainer, energy search. So this is a 1995, 96 and 98. And it's also printed with 1999 Wizards. So Wizards of the Coast when they used to be involved with Pokemon. And then whatever year they decided to get out. But anyways, this is the old style of how these cards were printed. So you can see that this is kind of like a remake of the old style cards, but it's a 2016 copy where this one is a 98 being the youngest. And then this one is 99. So these are from the 90s. Yep, I'm that old. So energy removal, switch, Pokedex, all kinds of stuff. The coolest card that I have in my old cards. Oh, where's he at? Right there. That's my 1998 Game Freak and Wizards of the Coast Mewtwo promo. So I remember my mom used to say I didn't take care of stuff. It was the stuff I really cared about. Like these are from the 90s. So they're very, very old. Just like me and my creaky bones. All right, so let's go through these cards, these copycat cards. Bunch of betas, BDs, betas, whatever. Rotom phone, Rotom phone, Rotom. Okay, Milo. Bunch of peers. Pokemon Center Lady. Suspicious Food Tin. Pop. Team Yell Grunt. Great balls. Those balls are great. Fairfield Stadium. Rotom Bike. Got a few of those Rotom Bikes. Abu. Alright, some of these cards are upside down. Try not to hit the camera here. We got Caboose. Hyper Potions. Sonya. Full Heal. It looked like there was a foil in there. Maybe not. It was just the way the gloss was hitting the light. We're going to have to do another trainer dump. We got potions. Pokeball. 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 Alright, I'm just going to go do a trainer dump real quick. Okay, let's go right here. Hopefully I hit the trainer's pocket and we're done. More Pokeballs. Yep, there we go. There's those trainers. Now we got the fairy types. So Jigglypuff, Clefairy, another Jigglypuff, Fairy, Jigglypuff, Fairy, Clefable, Kirlia, Granbull. Put those back there. We got a Dragon type Goomy. Threw me off a little bit. Dratini, Jangmo-O, Starly, Stufel, Spinda, Miltank, Swablu. Okay, let's put those in the colorless. Chansey, Eevee, Farfetch'd, Chansey, Swablu, all colorless. We got a few Steel Energies. Those in the stack. Diglett is now a Steel type. What the hell is going on? Oh, sorry, there was some Skarmories. Skarmory, where'd you go? Let me show you to the camera. We got Skarmory in there. We got Yanma. Got a little Choodle. Got Kofant, Horsey, Acnia, and then we have a Fairy Energy. First one. Well, first one for this sorting. Okay. Is this? See, another old style print, but it's a 2016. Get out of here. I get excited because I'm like, ooh, old card. Wrong. Luxio. Team Yell Towel. Green Energy. Professor's Research. Got a coughing. Yanma. Trapinch. Grookey. Sphinx. Thwacky. Ball Guy. Rusted Sword. Yanma. Oh, we're running into the same crap as earlier. Morpeko. Like a cute little hamster. Yanma. Eldegoss. Team Yelltowel, Rusted Shield, Electric Energy, Morpeko. Oh, that's whoa. These are different. Morpeko 2021 and 2021, but two different types, two different art pieces, different moves. Oh, same move, but different arts. Oh, isn't that interesting? Just another reason to buy more packs in that day. I want the other print Morpeko. All right, we got Choodle, Gossfilia, Eevee, Gym Trainer, Dartrix, Eldegoss, Fighting Energy, Rowlet, Spinarak, Horsey. Sorry if you guys hear my dogs barking in the background. Morpeko, Coughing, Eldegoss, Rotom. You know what? I just thought of. You guys don't need to see these boxes. Like I said, making this up on the go, on the fly. All right, we're gonna try it like this. My arms might get tired, but whatever. All right, here we go. Electabuzz, Morpeko, Rowlet, Spinarak. Yeah, reaching over there, trying to get to this box to the right over here. It's hard, this one. All right, Horsey, Morpeko, Rusted Sword, Rotom, Cramorant. Energy goes here. Volcanion. This still doesn't make any sense to me. That coughing. Fuzel. Finch. Rowlet. Nickit. Got a Luxio. We got a Floatzel. Team Yelltowel. Oh shit. Why was I putting water types over there? You guys didn't stop me. Alright, Team Yelltowel. Energy green, blue. Stupid Water Volcanion. Horsey. We got Eevee. Choodle. Morpeko. Yanma, Rusted Sword, Rotom, Cramorant, Dark Energy, Volcanion. Alright, Eevee. I had to adjust my microphone. Choodle, Gossfria, Acnea, Coughing, Luxio, Gym Trainer here. Tropius, Fire Energy, Professor's Research, Morpeko, Grookey, Horsey, Coughing, Jinx, Rotom, Gym Trainer, Tropius, Red or Blue Energy, Celebi, Echo, Yanma, Horsey, Jinx, Spinarak, Floatzel, Thwacky, Gym Trainer, Heal Energy, Celebi, Cacnea, Coughing, Nom, Gospiliar, Font, Rotom, Tropius, Thwacky, Blue Energy, Yanmega. That looks kind of cool. Like a dragonfly. And there's a Yanma that it evolves from. Finch, Grookey, Jinx, Coughing, Gym Trainer, Luxio, Tropius, Green Energy, Grookey, Nom, Finch, Rowlet, Yeozel, Rusted Sword, Rotom, Thwacky, Fire Energy, Yanma, Gospfliar, Eevee, Choodle, Font. Hey, what's up? Lethels, am I saying that correctly? How are you doing today? Welcome to the channel. We're just sorting through some old, well, sort of old Pokemon already out here, really old Pokemon over there. And then at the end of all this sorting, I'll show you guys like my old 90s Pokemon, which I kind of picked those up earlier and showed you guys the Mewtwo, the promo. And then show you guys some of the old cards that are not going in these boxes. So, yeah, we're just sorting some old Pokemon. I'm going to pull up my Be Right Back screen because I just came up with another idea on how to adjust this camera and actually let me sit down in a chair. And we'll see if we can figure this out. So give me like 3 minutes. Okay, I guess I didn't need that long. We'll just kind of put the camera there. Camera. Yeah, that'll work. Turn this. All right. So there's a box right here that we've got 2 more rows. So this is a 4-row box. We got 2 more rows to go through, and those are actually with dividers. I don't know all the stuff that's in these boxes. This box right here, I don't know what's in it. This was a gifted box. We're just going through it. Most of it seems like it's just bulk, and there's really nothing in there, but there are some dividers on this row, so we might run into some stuff. A lot of the cards are like old school print style, but they're 2016s. All right, so we got Thwacky. He's gonna go right there. Oh, I just realized that back box back there is gonna be hard to reach. All right, we got Ball Guy, Rusted Sword, Fire Energy, a Snom. We got a Trapinch. We got Rowlet. I just realized this wire is like kind of in the camera. Musil, Spinnerack. Okay, Ball Guy. Going over here, Tropius. Psychic Energy. Musil, Marpeco, Eevee, Rowlet, Shinx, Thwacky, Luxio, Rusted Sword, Energy, Yanmega, Grookey, Jinx, Coughing. So when I pull up a dark Pokemon, a fairy, or a dragon, or a fighting type, I have to reach like way over. So it takes me a little bit to get back and do this. Aiden Anderson, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that over on YouTube. All right, we got a Buzel. If it takes me a minute to see or see the like follows and subscriptions, I apologize if I don't recognize it. I don't have my headset on, so I can't hear the notifications. Trapinch. And we got a Cramorant, Tropius. We got Ball Guy Trainer. Leaf Energy. We got Zarude, Leaf type Pokemon. Rowlet. Got a Nickit. Jinx. Cacnea. Horsey. Luxio. Eldegoss. Team Yell Towel. Fighting Energy. Eevee. Choodle. Marpeco. Yanma. Grookey. Rusted Shield. Cramorant. Dartrix. Fighting Energy. Dreadnought. I think this is the first one I've seen. Maybe I've seen another one. Buzel. Eevee. Cafont. Steel type. Cacnea. Nickit. Ran into a lot of those. Cramorant again. Rotom. Rusted Shield. Darkness Energy. Professor's Research. Pinch. Yanma. Beazel. Grookey. Font. Rotom. Dartrix. Floatzel. And Fire Energy. That was funny. I said, oh, that's probably the first Dreadnought I've seen. Well, here's another one. Like the wife just got back from her little run. All right, so Dreadnought. We got Cafont. I gotta go walk my dog, but I'll try and pop in back later. Have fun. Hey, no worries. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Appreciate it. All right, we have a Snom, Yanma, Gossfleaw, Eevee, Floatzel, Thwacky, Gym Trainer, Water Energy, Gossflear, Eevee, Morpeko, Yanma, Choodle. Okay, cool. Thwacky, Team Yell Towel. Sorry, guys. Ball Guy, Dark Energy, Buzel, Grookey, Font. Got a Snom, Yanma, Floatzel, Gym Trainer, Tropius, Steel Energy, Jinx, Trapinch. No, we're just sorting them. So I'm going to go through all of these and all of those and get them all sorted in boxes. Yanma, Buzel, Grookey, Luxio, Gym Trainer, Tropius. Will you do me a favor, though? Will you grab the controller and just power that off? It is hot as hell in here. Psychic Energy, Manaphy, Gossifleur, Coughing. Just hit the power, yeah. Morpeko, Rowlet, Choodle, Thwacky, Ball Guy Trainer, Rusted Sword Trainer. And then we have a Fighting Energy. Another Dreadnought. Okay, so we got a few in here. Coughing. Buzel. A Pinch. It's laying flat. All right, Rowlet. Nick. Rotom. Tropius. Thwacky. Fire Energy. Oh, Jolteon. Pikachu. Voltorb. Staryu. Magikarp, Psyduck, Pokemon Center Lady, Sabrina Suggestion, Misty Cerulean City Gym. And it looks like we're going to hit a pocket of energy. So there's a Psychic. Oh, maybe not. Eevee, Caterpie, Jigglypuff, Clefairy. I can barely reach back there. Slowpoke, Brock's Grit, Charmeleon. Yeah, let me get through this stack here. Misty Cerulean City Gym. Got a Grass Energy, Golem. Here's that one. 2019. A Staryu, Psyduck, Ekans, Paris, Caterpie, Sabrina Suggestion, Misty Cerulean City Gym, Magmar, Fire Energy, Mr. Mime. Oh, he's fairy now. Oh, shoot. Did not know that. All right, Staryu, Magikarp, Psyduck, Charmander, Ekans, Chansey, Graveler, Farfetch'd, Psychic Energy, Weezing, he's Psychic, Eevee, Jigglypuff. All right, then we got a Cubone. Reaching all the way back there is killing me. A Fairy, Pikachu, Lieutenant Surge's Strategy, Koga's Trap, Giovanni's Exile, Fighting Energy, Geodude, Cubone. And we got Coughing, Ekans, Jigglypuff, Magmar, Metapod, Scyther, Fairy Energy, Electric Energy. I don't know. Metapod, Pokemon Center Lady, Scyther, Clefairy, Slowpoke, Pikachu, Charmander, Voltorb, Mew. This one's a 2019 Mew. I'm gonna save him. How's that? Just toss him. Geodude, Voltorb, Ekans, Magikarp, Clefairy, Metapod, Rock Pewter City Gym, Misty Cerulean City Gym, Energy, Arbok, Psyduck, Slowpoke, Charmander, Paris, Caterpie, Farfetch'd. Let's put that in the wrong slot. Graveler, Jinx. Okay, you're still Psychic. Grass type. Snorlax, Coughing, Jigglypuff, Eevee, Geodude, Cubone, Chansey, Jinx, Pokemon Center Lady, and a Psychic Energy. And I will be right back. Give me about 5 minutes. My wife has something to show me. So we'll be right back. Hey, what's up, Zinc? I see you there. We're coming back. I'm just slightly adjusting things so I don't have to reach. So I don't have to reach so far with this box. Ta-da! All right, cool. I'm gonna take this wire and just kind of put it back here or something. Okay. This is weird because I've got this camera right here in between my legs, and I'm trying not to bump it and knock it over. All right, so let's get back to do that so I'm not smacking the wire. All right, so rusted sword. Now I gotta adjust where everything's at. So rusted sword. We got a dark energy. Got a Choodle. Gossfliar. Eevee. Guess I could use my left arm, hey? Sorry, we're doing this on the fly. Nickit. Obviously, I don't have a setup for this because I don't do this very often. Marpeco. Rusted Sword. Ball Guy. Tropius. Steel Energy. Choodle. Cofont. Steel type. Horsey. Or what are you doing, Zinc? Playing anything good lately? Cacnea. Marpeco. Cramorant. And Dartrix. Eldegoss. Fire Energy. Celebi. Yanma. Gossflier. Ugh, get in there. Eevee. Morpeko. Yanma. Eldegoss. Team Yeltal. Rusted Shield. Got an Electric Energy. A Manaphy. Okay, and then I moved all these stuff around, and now the box that I need to get out of is over here on this chair that I put way too far away. Okay, so now we're getting into the sorted. I think it's already pre-sorted. And it's got dividers, so we're probably going to run into the same types, so that's going to be good. Okay, so we got a Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Clefairy, Energy, Clefairy, Energy, Jigglypuff, Clefable, Granbull, and Morel. Put those in the fairy slot. Fix this energy real quick. Okay, so what's this next one? Looks like more trainers. Oh my god. Trying to pinch them and not... Have you ever pinched like a stack of cards and they just fly everywhere? I'm sure everybody here's done that. Alright, so we got Bead, Team Yell Grunt, Sonya, Rotom Bite, Kaboo, Potion, Milo, Rotom Phone. We've seen all these. Uh-oh, I see a foil. I think that's what we're going to do when I run into trainers now is just look for the foils. And get them put in the foil bin. Oh, there's another one. Any more? I see a foil flashing back there. Oh, there's some energies. Oh, we got steel type Pokemon. All right, so let's throw these down. So we got Stunfisk, Ferroseed, Extra Drill, Coding Energy, Ferroseed, Lucario, Ferroseed, Beldum. Steel types. I do have a spot for you. All right, Steel Energy. We got Ferrothorn, Mawile, Shieldon, Ferrothon, Skarmory. Another Coding Energy. Sunfisk, Energy. Matang, Meowth, Lucario, Beldum. I'm gonna take Beldum. Ugh. We got more steel energies. Metang, Meowth, Coding Energy. Meowth, Energy. Metang. See, these are the cards that I'm like, oh, these are old and really pristine, but they're actually 2016. And I'm going to keep repeating that until I quit running into them. Spirit Link, Misty, Professor Oak's Hint, Full Heal, Pokedex, Super Potion, Brock's Grit, Maintenance, Pidgeot, Full Heal, Pokedex. Alright, so more trainers. Gardevoir, Spirits, Link, Hyper Potion, Suspicious, and this potion. And then here's a foil Professor Research. Ooh, fancy. Put that in that pile. Turffield Stadium, Milo. Yeah, we've seen all these. Oh, Automatic Energy, Stone Energy. Oh, Aromatic. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides Grass Energy. The Grass Pokemon this card is attached to recovers from all special conditions and can't be affected by any special conditions. Very nice. All right. Bet they're old. Then we have Beauty, Nessa, Drone Rotom. Okay, Trainer. Wyndham Stadium, Drone Rotom, Beauty. Alistair, Rocky Helmet, Memory Capsule. Alistair, Heroes Metal, Moo Cheese. Switch, Pokedex, Devolution Spray, Nessa's League Staff, Ace Trainer, Switch Raft, Dragon Talon, Wella Volcano Park, sorry. Switch Raft, so you had nothingness. Speed. Oh, we got a Marnie foil. Marnie! We got a Potion, Pokeball, Piers, Potion, Hop, Pokemon Center, Lady. Alright. Another foil, but a Beta. Alistair, Nessa. Sirchester Bath. Brock's Pewter City Gym. Bill's Analysis. Brock's Pewter City. Giovanni. I think we've seen most of these. Oh, Lucky Egg. Crushing Hammer. Aurora Energy. How, Rare Candy, Palpad, Lumberry. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna run into any full arts. I gotta do a trainer dump. Be right back. Be right back, chat. All right. Let's see what's next. I'm tired of trainers. Unless they're foiled, then that's fine. Ooh, what are these? Okay, so we got 2016 prints. Electabuzz, Fat Pikachu, Electrode, Pikachu, Magnemite, Voltorb, Electabuzz, Electrode, Surfing Pikachu, and Pikachu. That's cool. We got a surfer. Ooh, my hand hit that box. All right, it looks like I got some cards still in the dividers that I didn't get pulled out. Oh, it's Dragon type. Zuelos. These dividers over. And then move that one over. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to start picking a stack. And then we got another trainer, Lily. I feel like we're just giving a big box of bulk. All right. Let me pick this up. Swablu, Pick-a-Peck, Swablu, Altarias, some foils. Swablu, Chansey, Eevee, Farfetch'd, Snorlax, Chansey, Farfetch'd, Eevee, Chansey, Dublu, Toucannon, Fearow, Stoutland, Fearow, Wooloo, Double Energy, Minchino, Hoot, Rattata. Kind of cool, I guess, that they did these prints, but at the same time, it's throwing me off because I'm thinking I'm gonna hit some old cards. Fletchling, Rufflet, Tallow, Trumbeak, Whismur, Pick-a-Pick, Loudred. Oh, that's a cool art piece. Like a 3D clay model of the Pokemon. More Eevees. Yep, nothing crazy in here. Oh, Emma Cooney's Dodo. Got a Porygon. I remember when Porygon in the video games, like I always wanted one. I never did get one. Maybe I should make that a thing, like play the old Pokemon and not quit until I get a Porygon. Well, with the games I've been playing on my stuff lately, it's a lot easier to get those Pokemon because I can just put a code in. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna lower this camera again and then see if I can rest my arms on the table and make this easier. I know this is probably kind of weird. Because like I see people do this kind of stuff all the time with like unpackings and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know how they have this shit set up. So we're just doing it. If I go about here, cool. So we got Vibrava, Shogun, Hakamo-o, Jangmo-o, Vibrava. These are dragon types. Of course, I put this little container in my. All right, I got Blitzel, Electrike, Rotom, Geodude as an electric type. What is going on? Electric energy, Voltorb, Manectric.
Dad, are you done?
Voltorb. All right, Voltorb. Electric energy, Pikachu, Voltorb, Brock's Grit. Trainer, Pikachu, Voltorb, Joltik, Togedemaru, Electric Energy, Centurion, Electrode, another Surfing Pikachu, wee! Magnemite, Chubby Pikachu, Magnemite, Voltorb, Mareep, Togedemaru, Dynamo, Voltorb, Manectric. There's a glare. I hate that. Dynamo, Joltik. Is Joltik like a tick, but like supersized? Galvantula. Dynamo, Electrike. Forgot he can turn into like a bike or something. You can ride him. Another energy. All right, Zebstrika. Electric energy, Voltorb. Electric energy, Blitzel. Voltorb, Dynamo, Electrike, Voltorb, Electric, Voltorb, Energy, Zebstrika, Voltic. We might have to do an electric dump. Electric Pokemon dump. Be right back. All right. I think we got a water stack here. Got Slowpoke, Staryu, Psyduck, Magikarp. I'm just gonna go through these, see if we can get a foil. Elder, Kingler, Energy, Poliwhirl, Magikarp, Starmie, Poliwhirl, Seal, Poliwag, Duat, Oshawott, Cramorant, different artwork, Vaporeon, Choodle, Cramorant, Carvana, Duat, Energy, Duat, Oshawott, Arrokuda, Choodle, Arrokuda, Cramorant, Energy, Vaporeon, Arrokuda, Choodle, Magikarp, Dugong, Poliwag, Starmie, Magikarp, Staryu, Poliwhirl, Sharpedo, Carvana, Sharpedo, Water Energy, Carvana, Water Energy, Oshawott, Water Energy. Oh my god, my energies are falling down. Oshawott. Alright. We're just gonna keep on going. Oh my god. Put a Water Energy in the stack. Whoopsies! Horsey, Corsola, Lapras, Horsey, Phoebus, Wishy-Washy, Whooper, Torpedo, Magikarp, Slowpoke, Magikarp. Alright, no foils in that. This game is bullshit! Just kidding. Okay. So this looks like it's all grass type. So Beedrill, Kakuna, Beedrill. Yeah, let's just look for foils. I mean, we'll just kind of go through these and see if we can find any foils. Ooh, what the hell? Vespiquen. You look cool. 2015 Pokemon. I think it was mostly like it's almost a full art card. I like that. A little 3D animations for Pokemon. Caterpie, Paris. Energy. Metapod, Beedrill, Weedle, Beedrill. My thumb's starting to go numb. Is that normal? Grass type, Beedrill, Kakuna, Weedle, Beedrill, Kakuna. Grass energies. Shelmet, Bound Sweet, Skeeto, Dartrix. Yeah, I feel like what I'm going through right now is going to be kind of boring. But when I get to these other mix boxes of what I wasn't gifted, stuff that I've bought over the years, I think we'll be a little bit more excited about that. All right, so we got Weedles, Tuna, Beedrill. Ooh, Scyther. One of the Pokemons I'm a fan of. Paris. I always liked Paris and Parasect. I always had a Parasect in my old Pokemon games. Pinsir, Grubbin, Yanmega. There's some more old school art styles, but these are 2016 and newer. Oh yeah. There's a fungus among us. Oh, I see a foil. Ooh, a foil Weedle with the 3D art. Okay. We got any more foils? Ooh, Pineapple. Special Energy, Execute, Ninjask. Not a style. Go. Is that Go Goat? Yeah, Go Goat. Okay. Go Goat the Go Gurt. Alright, Vidra, Kakuna, Weedle. Angela. Alright, so these are all going to the green. Okay, we got fire types. See if we find any Charizards or anything in here. Bonita, Charmander, Magmar, I mean. Charmander, Charmeleon, Vulpix. Energy, Ponyta, Energy, Charmander, Charmeleon. Come on, give us a Charizard. Ooh, Magcargo. Ligma. Charmander. I like that one. That reminds me of the Pokemon, the actual series, like the show. Darumaka, Heatmore, Darumaka, Lavasta. Fanfi, how'd you get in here? Magcargo, Fire Energy, Magcargo, Vulpix, Sizzlipede, Old School Vulpix, Charmander, Vulpix, Victini. Come on. Ooh, old school style Arcanine. We got a Litleo and a Growlithe. No Charizard. Just Charmander and Charmeleon. All right, let me hit this vape real quick, and then I'm gonna kind of just lean back and rest my back. Okay. Don't forget the stretch, kiddos. Okay. Hatana, Ekans, Energy. Ekans, Jinx, coughing. Ekans, coughing. Energy. Almost dropped them all. Hatana. Coughing. Dedenne. Duskull. You know what? We haven't hit any of the cool Pokemon. Yo, this streamer said he wants to stream with you. He's live right now. Well, then have him come tell me that. Swoobat. Duskull. Oh, look, a Baltoy. Gullet. Haunter. There's a cool Pokemon. Miss Dreavis. Oh, wow. That Pokemon over on Pal World. That's definitely close to that Pal World creature. I can see why Pokemon was like, hey. Hatterem. Okay. Hatterem. Hatterem. Zubat. Marini. Salandite. Drowsy. Ooh, there's a Hypno. Hypno, I'll put you in a trance. Jinx, Ekans, Energy. Jinx, Ekans, Coughing, Nidorino. Psychic Energy, Cosmog, Drowsy, Ghastly, Nidoran, Nidorino, Driftliplim, Woobat, Swoobat, Meko, and an Energy. Girafarig. Ooh, go show mom this one. Go show mom Girafarig. Oh, shit. A Fairy. Missouri. Woobat, Duskull, Hatena, Hatrim. She doesn't like giraffe, so I sent her the Girafarig.
I rip it on camera? Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh, that's hard to rip.
Oh yeah, it's that card stock. Watch, that was $1,000 Girafarig.
That would suck, wouldn't it?
Yeah, somebody pops in chat and they're like, "What the fuck?" Watch that be the only Girafarig in this entire collection that we're going through. Well, now I gotta pull all these pieces out of my bins. Girafarig is dead. All right, wheezing, coughing. Let me get this stack out of the way. It's getting too tall. Chill.
It rocked my brain. It bounced in my head.
Ekans,
I might have a concussion
Dedenne,
from that jump.
Honey, Hatena, Dedenne, Jinx, wheezing, Energy, coughing. Oh, another Mew. Setting those Mews off to the side. Coughing, Ekans, Energy. Oh, jeez. Coughing, cottoning. Woobat. Dedenne, Duscops. Mystery, Cottony, Whimsicott. Another Girafarig. Meko. Oh, another Girafarig. Cottony. Ghastly, Haunter, Drowsy. We didn't like. There's no Gengars or no Gengars, no Charizards. What do you need? You broke it already?
No, it's not.
What's that mean, back to normal? Alright, give me a second, guys. I gotta help him real quick. Here, give me that thing. Oh, it's like a key? How'd you get it out?
Get it out. I'm supposed to take.
Alright, I'm gonna have to look at it later. It's gonna take me too long to try and get this little puzzle put together. Alright. Alright. Sandile. Puchiana. Energy. Sandile. Crocodile. Sableye. Dark Energy. Nickit. NK. Ekans. Trubbish. Lanoon. Malamar. Ekans. Scraggy. Nickit. Malamar. Lunan. These are all shitty. There's an Absol. Zigzagoon. Absol. Zigzagoon. Scraggy. Lanoon. NK. Nickit. Scraggy. Purloin. Energies. Roagunk. Stampede and Lunge Out. 70 HP. What year? 2020. Okay. Liepard, Garbodor, Rubbish, Coughing, Liepard, Opsal, Zigzagoon, Sableye, Poochyena, Sableye, Krokorok. Oh. Poochyena, Mightyena, Sableye, Trubbish, Energy, Krokorok. Hey. The music's too loud. I don't want to get like copyright strikes and shit from her music. All right, last row. This has no dividers. So I don't know what we're going to hit. Probably more random bullshit. All right, so Trubbish. Is that foil? Ooh, foil right on top. Joltik, Mudbray. Oh, Lord, we got to start getting these all sorted individually again. E-Dot. Switch to my left hand. Sandile. Get this spray pop back out here. Hitmontop. Heroes Metal. Aromatic Energy. Energy. Got a Sableye. Oh, look at that foil Machamp. Machamp. I don't know why you're spamming my chat over on Kick. Fuck off. All right, Hatterene, foil, Kakuna, Purloin, Linoon, Chatot. That's a colorless. Okay, colorless. Thought it was a steel for a second there. Zebstrika, Loudred, Woobat, Grass Energy, Fortress, Steel, Mudbray, Fighting type, Mikapek, Fighting type, Ground type, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Not that anybody's correcting me, but... Alright, C-Dot. Oh, I see another foil back there. Alright, Sandile. Kakuna. Zigzagoon. Carvana, where is the blue? Oh my god, I messed up. Okay. Draggy. Wablu. Trainer. Hatterum. 2 energies. Another trainer. Both. Nope. Bede and Tears. Katrina. Full heal. Scraggy. Machop. Purloin. Oh. Ribombi is foil. Drowsy. Trainer. Roly-Coly. Machop. Energy. Victini. Hyper Potion and Rotom Phone. Carvana. Ekin. Weedle. Lanoon. Is that a foil? No. The glare's messing with me. Scraggy. Fire Energy. Pierce Trainer. Sonya Trainer. Sharpedo. Pokemon Trainer. Pokeball. It's a Pokemon Trainer. Oh, shit, Sherlock. Hatena. Swablu. Scraggy. There's a foil. Machoke. Great Ball. Fire Energy. Absol. Victini. Full Heal. Scraggy. Ekin. Kakuna. Nicklet. Okay, so I need to do a energy dump. I'm gonna take all these energies. Okay, see how many we got there. I'm gonna put them in their sleeve, and we'll be right back. Yeah, I thought about moving this stuff again. Or my kids are like knocking shit around out there. It's like, you better fucking my shit up. Ooh, I saw this foil sitting there, so I went ahead and grabbed it. It's a Piers Trainer foil. Alright, Ekin. Blue. Yay. Ina. Yes. Electric. Giraffe rig. Energy. Shedinja. Shedinja. Barrow seed. Hey, Shuppet. Mosquito. Victini. Fairfield Stadium. Energy. Sizzlipod. Joltik. Kakuna. Execute. Full Heal. The Noon. Vulpix. Sizzlipod. Roly Coly. Nicklet NK. Hatena. Hatena. Beedrill. Great Ball. Good gracious. Great Balls of Fire. Energy Zigzagoon. Weedle. Sizzlipod. Wablu. Oh shit, that Pharisees wasn't field type. Carvana. Today, Alistair. Matang. Kuna. Electrike. Pinaco. Vulpix. Piers. Machoke. Fade. Steel Energy. Aha, Suspicious Food Tin foil. Pokemon Center Lady foil. Professor Research foil. 3 in a row. Zigzagoon. Weedle. Sizzlipede. Wablu. Carvana. My Swablu is falling. Victini, Suspicious Food Tin, Kaboo, Energy, Purloin. Where's Dark? Over here. Machop, Foil, Atena, Nicked, Pokeball, Scraggy, Kakuna, Atena, Inkay, Hop, Arbok, Beedrill, Water, Victini, Team Yellground, Pokemon Center Lady, Steel, Fighting Earth Pokemon, Kakuna, Loudred, Wyndham Stadium. Choodle. Riolu. Kimiko. Cincada. And Voltorb. Clefable. Oh, you're a psychic Clefable, not fairy. Okay. Garbodor, dark. Another Clefable. Psychic. Rilbur. Weedle. Voltorb. Duskull. Cramorant. Shuckle. Oh, Shuckle. Stone Energy. Heal. Matang. Girafarig. Alistair. Weedle. Talo. Sandil. Oshawott. Finico. And Dreadnought. Alright, I'm going to take a short break to rest my back and my arms. And we're going to do another readjustment of these boxes. Alright, be right back, guys. All right, guys. So because of how I've got this aligned now, where I can work here and then move everything with my right hand over, I think that's just going to make it easier. All right, let's try this. This is a lot of cards. No, I'm getting tired. All right, so all right, so that's right on the light. Whoops. All right, so energy, Victini, Hatchum, where does this go? Psychic. Malamar. Stay over. Swablu. We go here. Top. Zigzagoon. Vulpix. Rakra. Oh, there's a foil. Foil. Then we got Scrafty. Foil. So we got Scrafty, Torpedo, and Swablu. All foils. Realizing how much this is not working now. Krokorok. Energy. Dreadnought. Wooper. Milcery. Beldum, that's a steel type. Slugma. Fire. Blitzel. Okay, those two are electric. Stable Eye. Oh, there's trainers. Green Energy. Explode. Energy. Mighty Yena. Mighty Yena. Beauty. Stone Energy. Clobopus. Electrike. Execute. Eevee. Woobat. Over there. Electros. There we go. Wooper. And we got Yanma. Halo. Athena. Voltorb. Rockruff. Rubbish. Arbok. Ooh, a foil Sharpedo. Swablu. Athena. Nickit. Pokeball. Scraggy. Rotomphone. Beedrill. Hop. And Psychic Energy. And then we got a Hatterene foil there. Ocean, Carvana, Pokeball, Rotom, Hop, Arbok, Energy, Scraggy, Pokeball, Purloin. Where's Purloin? Go over here. Hatrim. Oh, thank you for the follow. Is Nifcracker and Lil Twinker. Sizzlipede, Victini, Ferrothorn, that's steel. And we got a telescope sight. Pinkerchin? Okay, whatever. Electric Energy, another ground energy, or fighting. Chuckle. Cramorant. Drone Rotom. Realize I put that in the wrong stack. Aracuda. Seedot. Fanfi. Shuppet. Gardevoir. Luciana. Fire Energy. Swellow. League Staff. Charmeleon. But they're never gonna give us a Charizard. Aracuda. Got a Seedot, a Fanfi, and a Shuppet. Poochyena is in there too. And a Steel Energy, a Krokorok. Aromatic energy. Galvantula. Clobbopus. Electrike. Execute. Woobat. Potany. Whalmer. Drillbur. Whismer. Nincada. Matang. Ooh. Obstagoon. Foil. Machamp. Foil. 2 in a row. All right. Lanoon. Weedle. NK. Turnfield Stadium. Energy. Trainer. Hatram. Trainer. Dark. Ooh, look at that. Another foil. Let's go. Oh, naked foil. Oh. Oh my god. There's like 4 foils right there. All right, let's get these put up. And let us raise the table because I'm going to stand back up. All right, give me a second, guys. I know you're staring at the floor. Let me just put it on the Be Right Back screen. All right, let's see where we're at here. Okay. These 4 stacks are going to finish off the Bucks. Some are facing different directions. Ooh, look at that. We flipped over to a foil. Guess I'm going to kind of just put those in the same thing. Oh, another foil Weedle. We have an energy. Got Hop. Hatram. Sonya. Sizzlipede. Zigzagoon and Scraggy. Go in the back. Alright, then we got Rockruff. We got Rotom Foil Phone. Rotom Phone. Crystal Cave. Oh, that doesn't go there. That goes next one. There. Energy. We got a Toy Catcher. Oh, we got a Foil. Rayhan. Fire Energy. Machoke. Beedrill. Arbok. Sizzlipede. Weedle. Zigzagoon. Rockruff. Full Heal. Dark Energy. Rotom Phone. Absol. Great Ball. Zigzagoon. Vulpix. Purloin. Purloin. Rockruff. Manoon. Rockruff. Foil. Right there. Steel Energy. Trainer Hop. Beedrill. Weedle. Pokeball. Sizzlipede. Machop. Roly-Coly. Roly-Coly, holy moly. Then we got a Hatchram. And Sonya and Piers. Damn. 2 hours sorting cards. We're still going. Steel Beldum. We got a Slugma. Blitzel. Pull these out a little bit. Hitmontop. Circuster Bath. Trainer. Wash Energy. Energy. Lightning and Dark. Woobat. We got a Mag Cargo. League Staff. Nincada. Whismer, you're colorless. Wilbur. Cottony. Not a whole lot of fairy in here. White type. Yeah, that's my type. Yep, my type. Alright, Stadium. Grass type. Got a Rocky Helmet. Got a Weedle. Halo. Sandile. Oshawott. Pineco. Donphan. And Green Energy. Opal. And B. Dewott. Lavapuss. Kiddo. Shuppet. Ferroseed Steel. Joltik. Shedinja. Atot. Execute. I think some of these, like the fairy, like there's not so much of that and there's not so much dragon, so I'll probably start putting and consolidating into one box once we get through all the other sets. Nuzleaf. Exactdrill. Zebstrika. Ground Energy, Electric Energy, Shuckle. Do a little Shuckle. Alright, Delmise. Oh, thank you for the follow. Did he made it? You guys get some fucked up names over on Kick. Skiddo. Shuppet. Ferroseed. Joltik. Berserker. Joltik. Mudbray. And Pick-a-Peck. D-Dot. Sandile. Opal. Dewott. Nicket. Vulpix. Dark Energy. Whimsicott, Sandile, Joltik, Paraseed, Shuppet, Ditto, Rock, Hitmonpop, Heroes Metal, Green Energy, Nincada, Arrokuda, Otany, Meowth. That does not look like a Meowth. Like, look at this. Like an abominable snowman. Wooper. Alright, Swellow, you're colorless. Nessa Trainer, Mag Cargo, Energy, Lucario, Meowth, both Steel, Milcery, Psychic, Dynamo, Electric, Clefairy, Psychic, Pinnacle Grass, Swellow colorless, Galvantula, Electric, Aromatic Energy, Dark Energy, Shuppet, Psychic, Trubbish, going dark. We get through all these guys, and then we'll be on to the good stuff. Okay, Carlis, Ferrothorn, Steel, Dewott, and Sharpedo. You are blue. Rotom Bike Trainer, Sonya Trainer, and Steel Energy. Nice. Alright, Lanoon, Foil. Booyah. Lycanroc, Foil. Hell yeah. Dragon, Purloin, Dark Pokemon, Pokeball, Nickit, Athena, Psychic, Centiskorch. He's a foil. Pokeball, foil. Lanoon. Oh, that one's not foil. Trying to get another 3 in a row. You having fun? Huh, looks relaxing, to be honest. It would be, but my back is wrecked. So I keep standing and sitting to do this. But yeah, just kind of going through and getting these organized. This is like, I think these are common, uncommon bulks. This was a box that was given to me from my cousin. So we're just kind of chilling and putting these in slots and getting them all organized. And then I'm going to go through the stuff I've actually bought. And then they've also got binders. So we'll see if that's got anything. Whoops. Got anything in them. But really, I'm just getting excited about foils. Ooh, like this one. Kaboo foil. And then Obstagoon foil. Oh, God. Weedle foil. So that's 1, 2, 3. Marnie makes that 4 in a row. 5 in a row. 6 in a row. All right. 6 foils in a row is the highest we've hit. And then we're back to regular Nickit and Lanoon. But how are you doing, Mr. Fire 5590? Do you collect Pokemon or Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh or Lorcana or Dragon Ball or Final Fantasy or any of those? Those are a bunch of different cards that I got to go through as well. Not a bunch, but I got to get a box for those oddball card games to go into. Malamar. Okay, then Lightning Energy and Ground Energy, and I accidentally... No, I didn't. No, that's just a special energy poking out there. Okay. Great Ball. Absol. Victini. Athena. I went a bit nutty last year and whatnot. 0 order plus 2 binders. Good to break out the binder and just admire it now and then. Yeah, I do that. I've got some... I don't know if you've ever heard of the game Light Seekers or Warhammer Age of Sigmar Champions. Those were games by PlayFusion, and I worked for PlayFusion for a little while here in the U.S. And I have boxes upon boxes upon boxes of booster packs and whatever they're called, cases, basically just big cases. So I'm thinking about doing like draft nights or something just to have fun with those, because that game's dead. So Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and WWE. Oh, okay, so you do this one with the wrestling cards. All right, Nick it, NK, Roly Coly. I haven't done any of the wrestling stuff, to be honest. Well, I haven't done any of the wrestling. But yeah, so there's the Warhammer. Hang on, let me show you. Okay, so there's two different things for Warhammer. Let me just do this. So this is Warhammer Age of Sigmar, like the miniatures. There's also Warhammer 40K. So there's that, the miniatures game. And then there's the Warhammer Age of Sigmar Champions card game. So this is one of the founders kits. This is number 317 of 1,000. Only 1,000 of these were made. I have another one that's still sealed in the original FedEx box. But it was a trading card game. I've also got some magazines for the Warhammer. Let me just grab the magazine. I don't know what it's called. Okay, it's the Warhammer White Dwarf magazine. And I bought some of these when I worked for the company, and they have booster packs in them. And this is still sealed in the plastic. So this was October of 2018 for this magazine. So I just collect a lot of stuff. But anyways, WWE Comics and AEW. Oh, okay. Yeah, so like the Warhammer game, if you see that, that's a dead card game. Like it's not being produced anymore. That's why I don't work for them anymore. But that was, a few years ago. I mean, it's 2026 now, and that was back in 2018, 2019. So everybody's like, "Oh, did you guys, the what was the pandemic? Is that what shut you guys down?" And I'm like, "No, the company ran themselves into the ground. That's what happened." Because they started with Light Seekers, which was a toy to life thing, and then they had cards in those packs, and then they noticed people were playing the card game, so then they started doing that and kind of taking the card game seriously. But then after they got the card game on its feet, they came out with the second card game. Well, there's a reason why Wizards of the Coast shut down their Kaijudo line, which was another TCG, which I have some of that too. But Wizards of the Coast shut that down because Magic the Gathering was suffering because it was pulling players to the Kaijudo, so they killed it so that people would come back to Magic the Gathering. And then Wizards also used to be a part of Pokemon, but they didn't kill it. They just kind of shipped it off and sold it or whatever. So, bought about 50 Yu-Gi-Oh cards last year. Have no idea what I bought apart from Dark Magician and Magician Girl. Yeah, I was gonna say usually if I bought Yu-Gi-Oh, I was only looking for certain cards because of the show. I never played the game. Like that was a game that I just collected everything. Not everything, just collected a few signature cards. And then I think Magic is like the biggest thing. Do you grade or just like to collect, and how long you've been collecting? So Pokemon I've been collecting since 1996. So I've got, this is all like 2000s and whatever. This is my original binder from 90, let me see. Okay, so 1998 was the last printed trademark on here, and Wizards has a trademark of 99, so let's just say 99. So these are the original Fat Pikachu, the WB Presents Pokemon, the first movie promo. And then this is the Chubby Pikachu that came out around that time. And this is a fossil Aerodactyl. I've got some old Diglett. And then this is my childhood Pokemon binder. So I haven't brought this up to my mom, but she was always like, when I was growing up, she's like, you never take care of anything that you own. These are very well taken care of. I wouldn't say they're mint condition, but they're doing pretty good for being as old as they are. This is a Voltorb, and it's in Japanese, so I can't read it. So I got some old energies. Just a few old cards in here. Oh, there's a foil Kingdra from 90. Oh, this is a 2000. Year 2000. And then my coolest promo card that's really old is my Mewtwo. And that one is 1999 to 2000's Wizards. That was a promotional Mewtwo. I don't even know where I got that from. And then these, if I get the page to turn, probably aren't any good anymore. But I have old code cards. Oh, these aren't as old. Never mind. These are like, okay, 2012. They got a little age on them. Not a whole lot. Some trainers from back in the day. Some standard build, draw 2 cards. If they came out with a format to play with these cards, so like in Magic the Gathering we have Elder High Dragon, which is EDH, and you can play with pretty much anything. There's a small list of banned cards. We call that an Eternal format if you haven't played that game. But if Pokemon came out with an Eternal format where I can use old cards to play, some of the cards in that binder would be coming out, and it's somewhere around me. Hang on a second. These cards would be used as well. So this is a Zapdos from 1999. This is all foils in this case. Now, not all of these are old, but the Zapdos is from 99. So, I mean, that's a 26-year-old plus card. We got like a Dark Alakazam that was in 2000. I got Sabrina's Alakazam in 2000. I got a Vaporeon that is from 1999. Rocket's Zapdos from year 2000. And then the rest of these are like 2016 and newer, but I would definitely play with them. I have a Dark Dragonite. I looked after that. Still grade worthy. Yeah, I don't. Oh, this Pikachu, it's from 2012. It's pretty beat up. Like you can see the creases and everything in it. Yeah, that's just a collection of foils. But having a Zapdos with foil on it, 1999, like 27 years old, it's still pretty good. You have a Supra level GX Supreme Supra Victor's Charizard. What goes back there? I don't think I've seen that one. GX Supra Victor's Charizard. Yeah, I'm missing your guys' follow alerts over there on Kick. My bad. I don't have my headset on, so I don't hear it. But thank you for the follow. Stuff me with a pumpkin. I'm gonna say it again. I've already said it before, but y'all got some messed up names over on Kick. Oh, it's a 2009 set. That's pretty cool. You know, I thought I had like a ton of Magic the Gathering, but 2 of these big cardboard boxes, I filled up. It's only got 4 rows. I think it's 1,000 per slot. And I only filled like 1.5 of these boxes. I thought I had way more Magic than that, but guess not. And the way the Pokemon's looking, no, I'm speaking too soon. I'm not even gonna say it. I don't think it's gonna fit in 2 boxes. I think I'm gonna need a third. Oh, hit another foil. Weedle. Ninkata got a Wooper. I think I'm just gonna try to plow through these and try to just find foils. And I've been going through these and like saying the name of the card. And my voice is starting to get. That Pikachu you have is probably worth a good bit of money. The fat one, the movie promo, or the crumpled up one. I have 3. I don't know if you were here earlier when I was showing the old Pikachus. Archmage Yami Polly. Did I say that correctly? I appreciate it. Now I just want to let you guys know that this isn't my normal thing. Like the room I'm in right now. Here, let me just show you real quick. So the room I'm in right now. Was under construction. These used to be my garage, and now it's my streaming studio and my board game zone. So we're still working on it. We got some totes to do, but when I have a table out here, this will be easier because right now I'm just doing this on my desk. You guys can see the PC monitor, keyboard, and mouse. So my desk is a lot bigger than it used to be. This is a 6-foot long desk and a 2-foot deep depth on it. So this isn't my normal thing. So I'm just letting you guys know that. Usually I'm on my drift simulator with CarX Drift Racing Online, or I just play a bunch of stuff and it's pretty random. So I'm not doing something with cards. Don't be upset and don't expect it to be all the time. I just wanted to give you that warning. Found another foil. It's a Scorch. The crumpled one you think is gonna be worth money? Even a PSA 1 has a market these days. I think maybe the Zapdos would have some value. Let me pull this Pikachu out because he's pretty rough. I mean, look, he looks like he got washed in the washer, like somebody had him in his pocket. I mean, he's not peeling, he's not curved, but he's pretty rough. I don't know what that symbol is, but I guess if you want to look up that set, it's a 2000. Can't read it because of the foil and the creases. 2002. Let's see if I can get the camera to focus. All right, what's that say? Did I say 2002 or 2012? I think that said 2002. No, it's not in a sleeve. It's literally just in my bare hand. But yeah, there's no sleeve on it. I don't know. It's pretty beat up. Any white on the edges? I don't know. I mean, it almost looks like the back of the card is a little slightly bigger than the front of the card. I don't see any white edges though. I mean, it's foiled all the way to the corners, but I don't see any. I mean, I guess you could consider the border white, but other than that, but yeah, 2002, and it's got a little like Purple Heart looking badge on it. I mean, if it's worth something, that's cool. I have Magic cards that are worth some money, but I don't ever sell my cards. I hoard them. Yeah, they're just in this little plastic case. That Pikachu and that Zapdos. Charmander. So we got Mystifia in here. And Archmage. Archmage, what do you collect? Do you collect Pokemon as well? My son, he used to participate in tournaments and stuff, but I never did that. Super Fractor from the boxing set 2024. Boxing as in like fighting, or like the core set for 2024? I don't even know what a Super Fractor is. I've been out of collecting for a while. This was just the reason I'm doing this, is because this was part of the job of getting this room cleaned up. You do Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay. Do you guys play on the, what is it called now? Pokemon Live or something like that? As they've changed it. I think a couple times or something. Topps Boxing 2024. Oh, okay, so it's one of the, I gotcha. This streamer won 100K from Mr. Beast to give away to his kick chatters, so spam his shit now. His kick is at, and I'm not reading that out loud because I'm not a fool. Got spam bots over on Kick. Garbage. No, I collect Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And play World of Warcraft and Hearthstone. I used to play Hearthstone. Funny story. I did a photo shoot for a friend of mine, and he bought me 2 expansions for Hearthstone. But I don't play it anymore. You just watch content on WWE? Ooh, got a foil Rotom bike trainer. Foil Vulpix. Foil Rotom phone. Foil Professor Search. What is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. New foil streak record. 7. All right, so, and I don't know. I have to rewatch the stream to really know if that was 7 or if it tied with the last one. All right, so we got a Weedle. That's a foil. Vampy Clefairy. Damn, it's so confusing because there's Clefairy this, and then Clefairy Fairy. There's Clefairy Psychic, Clefairy Fairy. Like, quit changing Pokemon's types, you jerks. And like my head's so stuck on the old school original Pokemon, like red, blue, yellow. Yeah, red, blue, and yellow. That I don't think about the Pokemon being different types now. Now the new Pokemon, like newer, like Sableye, Trumbeak, Delmise, like the ones I don't know, I'll actually look at what their card is. But I'm an old soul. Girafarig. Blitzel. So my wife hates giraffes, so I sent her a Girafarig in the kitchen, and this is what happened to him. He got destroyed. I'm about to just stop using Kick, because their bots are terrible. Like Twitch used to be bad, but it's kind of calmed down a little bit. Draggy. Weedle. Sharpedo. Malamar. Piers. I'd really like to run into some foil energies, but I don't think that's going to happen. There's a Trubbish foil. Really dark. Purloin. I'm a 90s kid as well. I'm with you. Yeah, it's one of those things like, so like, okay, so I'm a barber. That's my profession. And the guys that I work with, most of the, like two of them, three of them, two or three are older than I am by only like 5 years. And it's crazy that just that gap enough was just enough that they didn't get into the Pokemon and all that, and Yu-Gi-Oh, or Pokemon and Magic the Gathering, and didn't get into that stuff. And then it's like I'm 5 years behind and I got into it. I'm still into it. Like if somebody wanted to play, I'd be like, yeah, sure, let's play. But you have to play against a deck that's like 10 years old because I haven't built any in forever. And then my son, because he competes or did compete at that time when we were into Pokemon, he was like, you need to build a deck so I can play something that's in rotation. I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. How about I just go buy a pre-built and we're done? Machoke foil. But been trying to get him into Magic the Gathering. He's, I don't know. I think once that this room's done and I actually have a table in here where we can play, it'll be a lot easier. But taking a while. Ooh, suspicious food tin foil. Abstagoon foil. Only 2 in a row. Not even close to the 7. Never played, only collected. I'm even if my cards are pennies, I'm still glad that I have them. That's why I'll never sell any cards that I have. Like Magic the Gathering, I have. Let me grab it real quick. Okay, so like this box is a set from San Diego Comic-Con. Sorry, this outside box is dirty, but the inside box is still taken care of. This is the original box from the San Diego Comic-Con. I couldn't tell you what year. Maybe I can. 2018. The 2018 San Diego Comic-Con. There might be a card missing out of here. Let me pull this little sleeve off. and then we'll open this up. These are Planeswalkers, 5 Planeswalkers. The Chandra, Torch of Defiance. At one point, she was $300 by herself. I don't even remember how much I paid for these 5 cards. So I've got this set from San Diego Comic-Con, which I just bought from a store. I didn't actually go to the Comic-Con. And then I have another set up there, which is in the original brown box with Nicol Bolas on the background on the sides. But anyways, like, even if these were like thousands of dollars worth of money, I would just keep them. So but I played the shit out of Magic the Gathering, and this Chandra, Torch of Defiance, has been in a deck and has been played. All the other cards have not been played. So like, if I would be an honest seller, I'd be like, hey, Chandra, she got played with. Sleeved, of course, penny sleeve and external sleeve. So like, if I had any Pokemon cards or anything like that that were worth money, I would just keep them, because they're worth more to me having them than selling them. Because money, I can get more money. I can't get more of those cards. They're not printed anymore. Okay, I gotta scroll back up. Let me read this. I think I have like 5 Magic the Gathering things in my collection. Things, they're not even specifically cards, they're just things. And then Mr. Fire 5590 says, I remember when I was a kid, I got talked into a battle because I pulled a original Mewtwo, and he beat me with a Pidgeotto. That hurts. I got scammed. Kids will be kids. Hopefully you guys were playing with the correct rules and it was a legit challenge. I think Pokemon Go is as close as we're ever going to get to being able to like walk around and then somebody be like, challenge me. I don't even think those are like legit challenges. I think you just do the Pokestop stuff or whatever. Suspicious Food Tin foil, and we got a Marnie foil. I think that's the second one of her. We got a Steel Energy, a couple trainers, Malamar, Carvanha, Swablu, Vulpix, Trubbit, Roly-Coly, holy moly, Professor's Research foil. I think we got, I think that's about the 4th one. Oh, look, a Swablu foil. Welcome to the party. Pokeball, Purloin. Let's put here. Weedle. Zigzagoon. My collection as a kid got left in a house move. No. See, I'm lucky. My mom and dad have lived in the same house since I was born. So if I think of something that I had, I could probably go to their house and find it. Well, probably not now because they've shipped everything to me. But I have a pack of Caves of Exning, I think it's called. An Elvish Champion card from 2003, and 3 packs of the Final Fantasy set. I have 1 deck of Final Fantasy and like a stack of loose cards, and that's about it. And then, no, it was just a scam. I had something someone wanted, LOL peer pressure, before I knew what peer pressure was. Yeah, you're like, I don't know what this feeling is, but I don't like it. Take my card. You're making me feel nervous. Just fucking take it. Hang on, let me show you my Final Fantasy cards, because the foils in those are fucking blind you. Okay. Like, look at the foils in these. Like a sparkle foil. I have quite a bit of these. But I don't know if I've got any like extra cool cards with foil, but I think all my foils are on top anyway. Yeah, but anyways, those foils are kind of cool. Buying into the 30th anniversary this year, try your luck with your kid. Make a video for memories. Oh, I do have some more foils. Furions. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of him. Oh, Jacobo Chicks. Foiled. Saz. Dodge. Rubicante. Talon. Ranger. Bergen. And I think, yeah, that's all of them. The 30th anniversary of what? All right, I'm going to go set these back real quick. Give me like 2 minutes. My wife said food was ready, and that was probably like 20 minutes ago. I'm going to go grab some. I'll be right back. She's coloring in a book. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Like a pasta with shrimp. I think it's the noodles that are green. Oh, there's broccoli in here too. Oh, there's chicken, broccoli, noodles, and shrimp. Always make sure there's protein. Yep, definitely a W. She the best. She's also the boss. Oh, we got a Hypno. Emolga. 2 in a row foils. Litleo. Swablu. Play bay bay. Play bay bay. Play bay bay. Play bay bay. OG 1999 cards and legendary collection. Let's see. Are there any more in here? I feel like they did that before because I have cards. So in 2016, they printed cards that look like the 90s version of cards. But the hardest part about getting Pokemon, new Pokemon, are these scalpers. So like I'm never able to get any new cards. Like game stores everywhere, everything around me, they're always like, we're out of those. Well, look, a wishy-washy. If they do any reprint of the E series set, you're gonna have to remortgage. I'm gonna have to refinance and take a loan against my house. What the fuck? Oh, electric's right here. Water. So what do you guys play video games? Yeah, X and Y 2016. Yeah, they were, because every time I ran into the cards that were like that in this organization day, it was really peeving me because I'm like, ooh, old card. Nope, wrong. Can't expand my collection to the 90s. Gotta stick to the crap. It's not crap. Like, it's cool that they did that, but at the same time, it's like, I thought maybe I was gonna run into something cool. Okay, so this I'm learning is probably all bulk. The binders I got for my cousin probably have the good shit in them. I haven't gone through those at all. And we'll probably just look at those. I'm not, there's no way I'm going to pull all those cards out. Ooh, Regadrago. Is that how you say that? Foil dragon. Scroll to the Fang Dragon. Pumpkaboo. A cool, like, Halloween card. Oh, that'd be a cool one. Like, we have to create, well, everybody would probably just make them out of Ghost or whatever. Dabble in Fortnite, Rocket League. My daughter does NPT. Have brain rot on the TV. Haha. What is NPT? Remember, I'm old and don't know these terms. I'm not that old. I probably know what NPT is. I just never seen it in a... Ah, I thought we were going to hit a foil energy. And of course I had to look ahead, and bummer it's not. Oops. Elbowed the camera. Don't get dizzy. It's a dragon. These trainers just won't stop popping up. So there is a lot of bulk, but reverse hollows of the 2 first generations of Pokemon can be worth a bit of money. Oh, does not have brain rot on the TV. Oh, okay. I was like, what's NPT? Never heard this term before. We got a foil Machamp, foil Malamar, and that ends the 2-card streak of foils. Also reverse hollows with good artwork. Hmm. Bow, 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 bow. I've got some full art foil cards and stuff. I know we're gonna run into that stuff when I get to my stuff that I've purchased. But this is like the cards I got from my cousin. They're like, "You want some Pokemon?" I was like, "Yeah, okay." Thought I was gonna go over there and just grab like, you know, a handful of cards. And they gave me 5,000 cards, and then a 5,000 card box and binders. Get it out. Drop my card. Divine. Oh, I thought that said Divine Rotom. Wow, I can't read. Drone Rotom. I even got excited and I was like, Divine. That's not even what it says. Rubbish. You'll get trouble. You bet you'll get trouble. Ito Milsuri. Pokemon has now reached the point that some people collect cards of a specific artist. Oh, yeah, I did that for Magic the Gathering. I would always collect John Avon's because they were white borders, mostly. Everybody hates white border cards, and I was like, oh, well, that works out for me because I like them. They're different. Giraffe-a-rig. Oh, wrong pile. Woo bat. Yeah. Well, she knew I collected these, and she's like, yeah, you want a bunch of Pokemon cards and give them to the kids? I was like, I'm going to look through them first before I give them to the kids. I've probably had these cards for a few months, and I'm just now going through them. Actually, it might even be... No, it can't be a year because she hasn't had her house that long. Well, maybe. I don't remember. Long time. But now that I have the space to actually like go through the cards and everything, it's a little bit easier. I got 2 more piles of this bullshit. Have a card you love the most? Yes. Yes, I do. And he is special. Hang on. All right, when I bring out the hard cases, you know it's going to be something special. I got a whole stack of them. So this is probably my favorite card of all time. And this is the full art Rayquaza with like the stitchy foil. That's probably my all-time favorite card. And then I have this Charizard with the Japanese writing on the artwork. That's one of my favorites. Charizard EX. Full foil. So these two, I have a soft spot for the Pidgey and the Pidgeot and Pidgeotto, like all 3 versions. And it's probably because I'm a bird person. I had a mustache parakeet. Unfortunately, she passed, so I don't have her anymore. Hey, thank you for the follow, Polly Butter, over on YouTube. Sorry, I didn't see the notifications. That was like 11 minutes ago. My bad. But like these Pidgeot EXs are one of my favorites. And I actually have a other bird. So the mustache parakeet, like I was saying, passed away. We think she got egg bound, so she kind of hid it. Birds are pretty good at hiding when they're sick, so you gotta either be looking for it or you don't know. So anyways, so I really like the Pidgeots for that reason. And then my bird I have now is a cockatiel, and it looks kind of like Pidgeot. But we didn't name him that. We named him Milton. That was my kid's decision. Houndoom. This is also foil with the Japanese writing in the picture. And fire all around the card. Alakazam. EX foil. The Darkrai. I have a couple of him. Darkrai was what my when he came out, I was like all about him. So we have that's not Darkrai. But I have these 2 Darkrai's. And then I have Yveltal. And then Lycanroc, I think I just put this one in a case because it was a full art foil. So nothing really crazy about that. Oh, here he is. Here's Pidgeot. The Pidgeot EX. Pidgeot EX! Pidgeot EX with the Japanese writing on it. And then, well, another bird. Talonflame. He's not even, it's just a foil Talonflame. Mega Darkrai is getting its own set at some point. I'm gonna be honest, I don't need to get back into Pokemon and buying Pokemon. I think it's called Abyss Eye. Okay. Oh, I missed this message up here. You have 2 African gray parrots. I've been talking for almost 3 hours now. So that was an accident. 2 African gray parrots. I know what that bird is, and I'm trying to think like in my head. Obviously, it's mostly gray, but is that the one with like the red splotch on the chest or no? I'm about to Google it just so I can remember. Okay, no, it doesn't have the red spot on its chest. I'm thinking of a different bird. It's got the red on the tail, though. Hello. I knew there was red on that fucking bird. I had to Google it to remember. I was like, there's something red about that bird, right? Not crazy. Scorch. Foil, Scrafty, foil, Dugtrio, you are not foil, but Zygarde behind is, Altaria is. All right, so, okay, so like this Dugtrio. Yeah, this is 2016. So this is printed like the old cards, but it's 2016. So that's what I was saying, like when they do the anniversary sets, I feel like this is how they're going to do it again. If not, I mean, they're never going to reprint the card fully and then print 1999 on the bottom of it. That would be pretty cool. Like, I got a mint condition foil Charizard, 1999, sold for $20,000, or whatever they're going for now. I know they were all the craze back in the day. Malamar full, or not full art foil, but foily. Do Pokeball. Autobuck. Energy. Ooh, Lycanroc. Foiled out. Boy. Pokemon Center. Lady. Foil. Swablu. Swablu. Oh, excuse me. Yummer Squash. Chris. Oh, Chris. My big, strong paper boy. Oh, thank you, Stream Elements. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to subscribe and click the bell to be alerted of when I go live or post a new video. Well, I haven't posted a video on YouTube in a while. I just keep live streaming. And this is why we don't grow, because I'm lazy. I'm just fucking lazy. That's what it is. Oh, why did I put this here? Oh, it's foil. That's why I put it there. Duh. The new full heal Purloin. Kakuna. Rubbish. Ooh, Hyper Potion foil. Altaria foil. What content do you watch on YouTube, if any? Oh, well, I'll scroll reels, so that's just random. And if I'm looking for something specific, it's usually like how to do something in a game when I get frustrated and can't figure it out. And then if it's just for entertainment purposes, I watch Scrafty foil, Lycanroc foil. I watch Formula Drift and What's the other league called? Drift Masters. Good lord. So I watched them and started learning like the rules and how they judge everything and all that. Beedrill. Oh my god, so many of the same cards. This is bullshit. I don't like this game anymore. Help me, Tom Cruise. I just want to go home. You are home. Well, this place sucks. Sorting cards is like one of those calming activities, but it's also one of those like I didn't find anything good in this set or in this collection. It's like what? I went through all this bulk and nothing. These are this is like the Swablu foil. Milo foil. All right. I mean, finding foils is cool. I mean, look how many foils we've found. Are they worth any money? Probably not. I could probably sell that whole stack for 5 cents and still lose money. Oh my god. I thought I was done and then I looked down. There's a whole another stack here. A whole another stack. They would just set it on fire. Then there won't be nothing. I think I'm losing my mind. Been sorting cards all this time. And there's no one to blame but myself. Steel. Lightning. Psychic. Grass type. Ground. Do-do. 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 I'm putting stuff in the wrong stacks now. In the wrong slot. You idiot. Don't you know that doesn't go there? Oh. It's magic. You know. Look up this card. What? What card? Pokemon card Charizard G LVX 143 147 Holo Rare Supreme Victors. Okay, uno momento. My mic doesn't flip around, so I gotta walk away from the microphone. I got it in a weird spot right now just to do this. So, let's go here. Play capture. Ba-doop. Whoa, that's way too big. All right, what am I looking up? Pokemon card Charizard G. All right, so we're pulling it up. Images. That is this your card? Is that it right there? Charizard level X. 2009 print. 2009. Da-da-da-da. And my Charizard, you know. Listen here, Skiddo. That's a nice Charizard you got there. That fancy call for power. Arrow seed foil. Yes, sir. Tempted to grade it just to get it encased. I don't know. Like, I've never had cards graded. I know my brother-in-law, he's a Pokemon professor, and he's got a lot of graded cards, but I can't bring myself to grade cards, mostly because you got to send them off. It takes a while for them to come back. You got to pay like $100, depending on what you're getting graded, to be honest. I don't know. It's just takes a long time. What I should do is just get a license to grade cards myself and then just do it myself. Like, why not? Nowadays, you should be able to just shove it under a machine and be like, scan this. He's Professor Oak. That's not what I said, but if you want to call him that, that's fine. Yeah, I think I'm losing my mind, guys. Singing songs that I haven't even heard today. It is funny though, like if you're at a game store and you're playing Magic the Gathering and somebody goes, "Hey, what are you playing?" And you look at them, you go, "It's Magic, you know." And then they're like freaked out and they're like, "All right, Magic players are weird." Like, we're not weird, we just really love this game. There's a lot of cards going on in this bitch. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog barking back there, but oh well, now my kids are getting involved, just making it worse. And this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Put the cards in their slot. Back in my day, I thought having a Pokemon collection would get me laid. It turns out I was wrong. Actually, that's not entirely wrong. I mean, my wife introduced me into board games, so I mean, win for me. Oh, you're a nerd? Let's go. You still have OG consoles as well. I still have my GameCube, Pokemon Stadium, break it out sometimes. So as original consoles, I have the Dinosaur Xbox. No. Hang on. I don't have the original Xbox. When I say Dinosaur Xbox, I'm talking Xbox One. I don't have the original Xbox. I also don't have the 360 because it just had so many problems. It had red ring. It had a tray that wouldn't shoot in and out even after I fixed it. And then the HDD drive didn't work on the top, so it was just like too far gone to try and save. So I let that one go. Original Xbox I never owned, but I do have a PlayStation. I have a PlayStation 2. I have an N64. There's 4 people in my family, so we have 4 Nintendo Switches. And then I have the Xbox Series X. There's the PS5. There's my PC. PlayStation 2, did I say that? Because I have PlayStation 1 and 2. I think that's it. Those are all my consoles and gaming things. And then I have another PC case down here on the ground. It's going to be a monster. Like, I could take it to NASA and launch a rocket with it when it's done, but it's literally just the case right now. The battery was ass on Xbox. Red Ring of Death. Yeah. For sure. Or my kids walked in and I was about to turn around and be like, don't you come in here being loud as hell. Don't you come in here being loud as hell, you little bastard. I love my kids, but I like to make jokes like that. You know what's funny though is I don't need any of those consoles because I have an emulator. Well, that iPad's pretty busted, but I have an emulator on the iPad, and my favorite game to play on N64 was Battle Tanks. And then like doing playing Queen Lord, where you have to capture the queen from the other bases. My brother was really good at that. He always used Skull Riders, and they're like super quick, fast tanks. And I was always the Nuclear Knights, but he would still beat the hell out of me because Nuclear Knights, you could only drop that one nuke at the beginning of the game, and if you died with that tank, your nuke was gone. So it was a huge disadvantage. Where his Skull Riders, every time you spawned in, you got 5 guided missiles. And what was cool about the guided missiles is if you held the trigger down, the camera followed the missile and you would actually guide it with the joystick. It was the coolest mechanic ever, and I've not seen a game repeat that ever. Ever. Ever, ever. Oh, I'm losing track and losing my mind. One of those things I don't do all the time. All right, chat. Who's all out there? Let's get a head count. I only said that because we haven't heard from Mr. Mage in a while. All right, I'm going to take some bites of this food now that it's cold. Not that I did it on purpose. I just... Hang on a second. So, this is one of my emulators where I can play like old Pokemon games, old Nintendo games, stuff like that. It's not good for PlayStation because the processor in it's not that great. And it doesn't have joysticks, so it's really hard to use that. So I got this one. This is an Ambernick, and it's pretty good. I've got a extension card in here, and then I have a block, and I could put the memory card in that block, go to a website, put games on that card, and then stick it back in my Ambernick. And it's funny enough, the last time I made a video about how to do it, my video got taken down by YouTube. They're like, you're not allowed to show people how to get free games. The other emulator I have, which does the same thing, is called Delta on my iPhone. It's also available on Android. But you can see like all these old like Game Boy games, and then that's Nintendo DS, and then that's Nintendo 64. You almost bought that one. Yeah, I feel like if I being able to play with this and like do what I want with it, it's been my first emulator. And anytime somebody's like, which one should I get? I'm like, you should get the Ambernick. And then it's cool because I have a little micro HDMI output, and I have that cable where I can hook this up and I can stream the games I'm playing on here. And then I have another connector where I can stream what I'm playing on my iPad, which has Delta on it, or I can use my phone and use Delta. But like, yeah, this has got like PSP, PS1, Vertical Arcade, like all kinds of shit on it. Well, like if you got one, I'm pretty sure it does the same thing. No. No. Mr. Fire 5590, that's his card. One of his cards.
Do you know?
The what? Oh, I have no idea. Check laundry or something. The kid's asking me where their pants are, and I'm like, I don't know where your pants are. I didn't wear them. And I didn't see them in the laundry when I was doing laundry. Shift tree, Dynamo, Clefairy, Pinnacle, Oswald, Sandile, Coatings, Energy, Sunfisk, Stadium, Energy, Charmander, Charmeleon. Drumbeak. Oh yeah, you're colorless. Colorless, not steel. Shoulder keeps hitting the microphone. Yeah. So let me think. So on Delta, they make it super easy too. Let me see what it is. Video game ROMs. Damn it. Okay, so yeah, you can go to romgames.net. Romgames.net. Go there, download it. It'll put it in a folder on your phone, but then in the top right-hand corner, like whatever system you're gonna put it on, hit plus and hit files, and it'll pull your files folder on its own, at least for iPhone, and then you just click on the game that you downloaded, and then it'll install it on there. I think the only game I've had trouble with is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and there was some of the Perfect Dark. When I tried using my Xbox controller on my phone, it was not working very well. All right, let's get through this last stack. The last stack of the bulk. Hell yeah. Taylor, why do I always not find your spot? Never find your slot. I think my wife's wanting me to come hang out with her. I'm going to get this stack done, and then we're going to go through the binders my cousin gave me. And then I think I got to get off here. I've been streaming for 3 hours, 18 minutes now. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'll probably try to be back on at like 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time has been my like guideline, what I've been going off of for me to go live. Alright, let's get it started here. Let's get it started in here. You ship it. Ship it. Pucci and old Torb. I can. Oh, energy. Oh, I see a foil coming up. Oh, Delta's icon. It's like a triangular looking thing. That triangle one right there. Delta. Ooh, a foil Trubbish. The one I saw kind of peeking from the back. Yeah. Actually, I got so much Pokemon, I might just like we're gonna look at the binders. Because I want to. I want to share those with you guys. See what's in there. And then I'll probably just leave all this set up like this and do it again tomorrow. Get all the cards sorted. And then when I'm done with this, I'm gonna go play with my wife. You hear me? You said you hear me? You heard me. Watch some. I'll probably do more cards tomorrow because I've got. Okay, so I got this sleeve up here. This is another 1,000 cards alone right here that we were supposed to send to Deriums, but I never sent it. And then we'll probably go through all these and just see what's in the boxes, because I think these are all pre-built decks that we've never broke apart. And then I think, oh, this says energy, but it looks like we got some of these. I really liked how these cards looked. That's the only reason I've kept these. But I guess I can put those in the foil slotted deck since we got them out. Okay, this might be just energies. So. Yeah, I gotta go through more of these cards. It's one of the chores to get this garage done. Oh, you are welcome. I hope you have fun with that app. Get your old school on. I like playing the old school Kirby games. It's just more convenient because you always have your phone on you. You don't always have your emulator handheld. I thought that was Loxley's. Oh. My wife got this for me. Bookmark. I've been reading some books. Some self-help books. Like, what's that one I've been reading? It's like, don't believe everything you think. Or something like that. And then, like, overthinking and... Yeah, this one. So this one is don't believe everything you think. And, like, it's, like, pretty good. And it's, like, stuff... So, like, okay, so here's something that I think about. It says a Buddhist teaching helps explain this concept. It is said that two arrows fly our way whenever we experience a negative event. Being struck by the first arrow hurts. That arrow is pain. The second arrow is our emotional reaction to the first, and often it is even more painful than the first arrow. That second arrow is where suffering originates from. So, like, I try to use that now as, like, okay, somebody just shot an arrow at me, and it's like something you have to practice. It doesn't happen over time. But, like, just little things like self-help books. So don't believe everything you think, because I'm an overthinker and I'm always playing scenarios in my head and shit. So I got that book to, like, help me. That's cool that she got me my own thing. Yeah, prism cards. They just look cool, like the way that they're foiled and then the diamond in the middle, or the prism. So, and somebody just gave me those. I was like, oh, those look cool. They're like, here, have them. I'm like, all right. Just a little stack of foils. Okay, so that first box of 5,000 cards has been sorted. So we got some here, some there, some there. So let's just take a brief look through the binders that my cousin gave me. And that's what we'll end on tonight. The binders. It's gonna take me a second. I'm kind of juggling. He's also not happy I've been streaming for about 4 hours. All right, so this is the first binder. I'm gonna flip this over. It is destroyed. Back half of the binder is gone. This is how it was given to me. I didn't do this. We all overthink. Haha, I'm not alone. Yeah, because I'll, like, overthink about dumb stuff. Like the next day for work or whatever. And it's like, why do I do that? Okay, so we got, like, Larvitar, Sandshrew. Ooh! 2001, 1999. Brock's Onyx from 2000. We got a Cubone, 1999. Ooh, these are some old ones too. Fossil Kabuto. I'm looking for stray arrows. Ooh, we got Mankey, Cubone, Brock's Mankey, Brock's Onyx. These are old cards. These came from my brother's brother-in-law. That's cool. Brock's Onyx, Brock's Graveler. Like, I'm not showing these very well, am I? A lot of Brock's cards in here. But yeah, this is a good binder. I mean, nostalgic reasons. It's not worth money or anything, I don't think. Giovanni's Machoka's in here. Banshrew. Narrow Gym trainer cards. Oh, look, a foil Pidgeot. It's Lieutenant Surge's hero. Foil Pidgeot right there. Sabrina's Porygon. Koga's Pidgey. Jigglypuff with Lullaby and Pound. Most annoying thing in the video games. Apom. Printed in 2000. That Wizards must have dropped out in like 99. Ooh, there's a Dark Dragonair. That's the first time I've seen a dark style type Pokemon. Right here. Oh yeah. Well, she's the one that told me to do the live stream on the cards. But like these that are in the binders, I'm gonna leave them in the binders. There's no reason to move these cards. Ooh, a foil Snorlax. Wizards 1999. Ooh, Lapras is from the fossils. Yeah, foil Lapras. Fossil set. Like, dang. We got some cool shit in here. Ammonite fossil. Japanese print. Okay, this one I'm going to see. All right, let's see. Does it say Pocket Monster? Oh, yeah. Those are some of my favorite ones when they're Japanese and actually say Pocket Monster in there. You take me and my Pokemon for as long as we shall. Yeah. Oh, I see another Japanese card. Yeah, right here. And it's got the Pocket Monster on the back. Very nice. Very, very nice. Giovanni's Magikarp. Misty's Horsey. Sabrina's Drowsy. It's kind of cool, like, seeing the Psychic. Oh, he didn't know how to spell. It says Sikick for psychic. Yeah, it's got like, okay, so it's got on this page Sabrina's Drowsy, Sabrina's Kadabra, Sabrina's Abra, Sabrina's Hunter, Sabrina's Drowsy, regular Drowsy, Sabrina's Ghastly, Sabrina's Abra. Like it's a bunch of Sabrina, like it's all like trainers Pokemon. Sabrina's Mr. Mime. Another Sabrina's Haunter. I hate these binders where the metal things come undone and then the pages slip out of one eyelet. Smoochum? I didn't even know Smoochum, and that was it's a Kiss Pokemon. Oh, if this baby Pokemon is your active Pokemon and your opponent announces an attack, Your opponent flips a coin before doing anything else. If tails, the opponent's turn ends. This is from 2000. It's 26 years old. Ooh, Lieutenant Sarge's Pikachu's in here. 2 of them. He spelled electric, ELETRICK. Yeah, look at these. So, Lieutenant Surge, Lieutenant Surge, Lieutenant Surge, Lieutenant Surge, Lieutenant Surge. No way. I got it. Look at that. A fossil Zapdos. That's exciting to find. Ooh, what? This is a promo Zapdos. It looks beat the fudge up. It's pretty beat up. That's still cool. Promo Zapdos. Oh, tell me there's a Charizard in here that's worth 20 grand. Because we just got to the fire. A Dark Rapidash. Team Rocket. This is Blaine's Vulpix. Blaine's Growlithe. Blaine, 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 Blaine. Ooh. So close. We got a Blaine's Charmeleon. No Charizard. Okay. Gym Heroes. Yeah, it's got some kind of like spinny looking disc on the right hand side of the text. Like where it says type of Pokemon, their length and weight. There's like a little icon. It looks like a swirly disc. I'm going to save the binders for tomorrow. I open up the first page and there's a full art foil Graplock V. So just seeing that one card, all the good stuff's in this. And possibly this one. Let's just look at the first page on this white one. Oh, Shaman EX. I think this might be from the championship deck, though. Yeah. I saw the gray border. I was like, that's a championship deck copy. But I'm seeing foil, so that's cool. I'm going to get these off my desk because they're heavy, and I don't want to scratch it. Yeah, I'm going to save those for tomorrow night. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching me sort through these Pokemon cards. And it looks like I'm going to have to possibly get some more pages to put all these foils away, but everything else is going to go in a slot. So tonight, I'm going to go ahead and get these cleared up out of these trays. And then tomorrow night, we'll use these trays again for sorting. But yeah, I'm going to get off here, go hang out with my wife, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for coming by and hanging out. We'll see ya. Bye.